Hey everyone, thanks for stopping by. I, as I said in a previous video, I'm going to be doing the 100-day challenge, and I'm already 2 days behind by the time you see this video, but I wanted to make a real quick video to show you what my project is going to be. And it is a journal I started. Look at it. It's been in this bag for, I don't know, well over a year. And what this is, very soft fabric first. And it looks like I've hand sewn. This was before the sewing machine days, and it's not even good hand sewing, but that's okay. We're going to make it work. This is a dedication to my late husband. And the inside of this is a piece of his shirt. I loved it. And I'm also going to get the shorts that he wore with this shirt and take the pocket from it. And I don't know yet if I'm going to put it on the front. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I know that I'm going to get the pockets from it. Anyway, so that's what I'm going to be working on, is this here. And I'm going to trim it up. We're going to do things. Looks like basically I cut the cover and not even well. Kind of sewed it. Look how awful that is. You know what, though? I like grungy, rugged, rustic look. So maybe that's just, I don't know. And it's got a bubble wrap in the middle, of course, me and my texture. So I'm going to work on the papers for this. I pulled out a couple of things that had some meaning or that I liked, like I'm all about vellum and the noise. So we're going to, of course, I found the grungiest piece I could find because that's what I like. That will be in there. I found some of this green grit dye paper, and I picked it because of, and I'm sure it's not going to show up that well, but the colors, I don't know, remind me of water and fishing. We fished a lot. Got a couple more blue grit dyes. Not sure exactly. I think I'm going to fold them like this. Normally when I make a journal, I fold them vertical so that the lines are correct. But I don't care. This is my journal, so I can fold them how I want, right? I'm going to have some of those. And I'm thinking, I don't know. Look at this thing. I'm thinking I want to have 2 signatures in there. I think that's what I'm going to do, because it looks like I have lots of width, so that if I think it'll be fine. I'll have 2 signatures in this. This is some paper that was gifted to me. I think that it was turmeric dyed, maybe. Anyway, I love it. I think it's beautiful. It's grungy. I mean, it looks like that ought to come off, but it doesn't. So I'm going to use it in my journal. I can't put it in I thought maybe it was a little too grunge for someone else, but I can, oh, look at that. But I can sure put it in mine. Boy, that's pretty. Like I say, I didn't make this right here. This was a Happy Mail. I pulled out some tea-dyed maps. I was hoping I had Arkansas because that had a special meaning for me, but I don't. So I saw this that has part of the United States, and there's Arkansas. So I'll make it work. I'll circle it or, write on it or something to make that part of and to fit in. So I'm wondering if I'm gonna, and Alabama's on the back, which is where I'm gonna end up one day. So I think I'm just gonna tear it and fold it like this. That'll be perfect. Arkansas will be right there. Won't use that side. But I also got this one, which has Alaska. Whoops, I'm just tearing it to pieces. And then, of course, I had to get music paper because he was an excellent bass and guitar player, and I just haven't decided. A long time ago, I collaged this coffee filter to this paper, but I don't know if I'm going to make it as a page or maybe put it on a page. So I'll save that for later. But then I found this one, Wanting You is the name of the song, and just so happened, I mean, I wasn't trying to necessarily, it's just the only one in my music papers that this was the only sheet left. So I thought, how perfect. So I'll fold both of those because, like I say, I'm going to have two signatures. That's my plan right now. And then I pulled out these digitals that I've printed at some point. I don't even know why or what I was making, but these were just leftovers. So I'm going to try to pull from here because I'm trying to use things and not have a lot of things that I wouldn't use. Look at that. That's weird. Okay. It's upside down. It's probably the reason I didn't use it. Isn't it? I don't know. Maybe I'm in the ocean looking, I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to use that because I love ocean and water. That's pretty. Just going to flip through here and see what kind of goodies I can find. So the 100-day project, I don't think it's just for junk journaling. I think it's for crafting in general. I haven't read a lot about it yet, so I'm not exactly sure that I'm telling you correctly, or I might be just talking off the top of my head. Here's a music digital that I printed, and I'm going to do something with that. Doesn't look like I printed on both sides, so I might as well make use of it in my own journal, huh? So anyways, I was saying I'm not sure. I just kind of glanced over it, and it looked to me like something that is for any craft at all. Ooh, I love me some coffee. I'm going to have to put that in there. I wonder if I have another one. I want one in each signature. And this is the cover, obviously, that I scanned. And I don't know. I mean, I'm not selling this journal. It's for me, so I'm not worried about copyright things. But just out of curiosity, are you allowed to do that? Scan fabric and then put this page in a journal that you're going to sell? Like I said, I'm not selling this. I'm just curious. If anybody knows the answer to that, I would love you to send me a comment. Let me know. Well, that's pretty. A lot of these digitals, I don't remember where they came from, but I think this was from Carrie's Mixed Media Art. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. I'm gonna pull it out. Maybe I'll use it somewhere in here. Ooh, grungy papers. And look, I've spilt water on this digital, and I love the way it makes it look, so I'm gonna have to use that. I was wanting some kind of... Ooh, I have two sheets. This one's a little different, so that's perfect. I was wanting some kind of steampunkish mechanical papers. I was hoping I had some of those printed because he was engineer. They built machines, and I thought that would be fun to have something like that in here, but I don't think I have anything. I have this like where you can make a little marionette type of steampunk girl, but I must not have printed any of the other sheets. I just printed the girl. So I'm not going to do nothing with that probably. This is kind of neat. It's got some mechanical things. Love. I need that one, don't I? I normally wouldn't make a journal with so many digitals in it, but oh look, there's another one of those sheets. But it is just for me, and I like using up things. I do love these sheets. These are from Louise Heinzel, I believe. I might use those too. Ooh, there's another coffee sheet. I was wanting another coffee one. He's the reason I drink coffee. He couldn't cook. He didn't cook anything, but he would make coffee all the time. And he would say, I got you some coffee cooking. Some of these sheets, I think it's going to be fun just to use them, just to see if I can. These are digitals. Looks like maybe they're German writing. I'm putting them in there because if he were here, he would be trying to make like he was reading it. And I don't know. It's just kind of I like it. I like the paper, so I'm going to use it. Because I probably won't use it in anything else, huh? This ought to be an interesting journal. It's going to be a Mod Podge, that's for sure. Nothing's going to match. Isn't this pretty? This was a digital that I printed on tea-dyed paper, and I think it's so pretty. I may end up using those too. I really, really, really like those. I think that I will. Well, those are so pretty. I hate to use them for my own stuff. I like to use some grungy for my stuff that I think other people might not appreciate as much as me. All right, so how many do we got here? Not very many. Need another piece of vellum. Ooh, this is a good grungy vellum. That's got more than, looks like I've got some other colors in that. That's really pretty. I need 2 more sheets. Well, 1 more sheet for this one. What? I have so many papers. I got an idea. So I have these photo sheets that I got at the secondhand store. They go in an album, it looks like. All of these for $1.20. And it looks like they probably clipped in some kind of an album. So I'm going to take a couple of these. And I'm going to figure out a way to make pages with these. Kind of like I did in a different video. I don't even remember what I was making, but I think I can definitely make something from these. So I'm going to pull those out as well. And then I have these papers that I really like. I'm going to put one of those in each. I don't know where this came from, but isn't this pretty paper? And it's heavy. It's almost like construction paper. I wonder if it is. Manila drawing pad. So I'm going to use a piece of that in each. And then of course, any journal that I make has to have some piece of art by Marlene. I love her stuff. So I'm going to put something very bright in here for myself. And like I said, there is nothing about this journal that's going to make any sense. It's not going to be cohesive because it's mine. And that's what I like. I like it all over the place. I like all kinds of journaling. I like grunge. I like the bright like this. I like the vintage. I think grunge is more my style. For sure. I mean, I say my style, it's easiest for me to do grunge. All right, so let's see how many pieces I have. And you know what? I guess since this is mine, I don't even have to have the same number of pieces in each, do I? Okay, so I need one more sheet for this one. This one has 17, this one has 16. And I just thought of something that I wanted. Now I can't remember what it was. This isn't it, but I loved these pictures in this Thomas Kincaid book, especially the oceans and the... I think this one's going to have to go in there because of the sailboat and kind of the theme of my... We love the fishing and all of that. Ooh, I like that. So I may end up grabbing some pages from this book as well. And I have lots of pieces here that I've kept from that time that are very personal. And when I started making this journal, well, I started journaling again because of everything, the grief, and it really helped. So I don't know, there's probably some pieces in this bag that I won't want to put in the video, but I did want to put this in there though. I was working on some things to make quick, easy ephemera, grungy, of course, and this was part of an envelope that had this beautiful coloring on it from the tea dyeing, but it was tore all to pieces, and I couldn't really make the fold over, so I just tore it in half and made two pieces out of the half. Look how pretty that is. And then I just stuck a sticker down and I put laugh because we laughed every single day of our marriage, every single day. And so I thought it was fitting. It's going in the journalist writing spots and piece of ephemera. I've got lots of pictures, poems that he wrote, so I may just, I don't know. I was thinking of something else that I wanted to put in here that I really liked paper-wise, and I can't remember what it was, but I like everything I have so far. I know it's not cohesive. I know it doesn't match anything, but I don't care. I like it. So my next step is going to be, I'm going to create a template. After I cut my book down, I'm going to create a template. And I don't even know, I may not even create a template for this one because I don't care if it sticks out. I may keep the pages whole. I may just do that. Plus which, I don't think anything I got is going to be too big. Maybe when I cut it down, these music pages might stick up a little bit, but that's okay. I'm all right with that. So, right now, this is what we're looking at. And I love it. I know it's just a cluster, and it wouldn't probably ever be something that somebody wanted, but I want it. I like it. I'm, like I said, I'm going to pick out some of these smaller pieces because I like the little small pieces that go in. And I'm also going to look through some of the poems and things that he wrote that I've kept in a safe and see if there's any of those that I want to make into pages and take it from there. So anyway, this is my beginning of the 100-day challenge. And I don't know how often you're supposed to post or let people know, but it just, I guess it's up to each individual person. So I will see you, I don't know when. I'll see you soon with another video, but I don't know how often I should post on this. Maybe somebody else can give me an idea of how often you're supposed to do that kind of thing, or how often they're going to do it, or if they're going to do it. I don't know. Help me out, people. I know somebody else has got to be doing this 100-day challenge. Anyway, thank you very much. Thank you for sticking with me while I mushed through all of this stuff, and I hope that you will participate and find something fun to do. And if so, share it with us. Thanks again for watching. I hope you like this. Please like and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Thanks. Bye.